What's up, guys? Today's video is on the top 5 best budget smartwatches in 2021. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers. So, whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. If you want to pay the absolute lowest price that will still get you a decent product, the one you're looking for is the Amazfit Bip, also known as the best ultra-cheap budget smartwatch available on the market in 2021. In short, we are stunned that such a low price still delivers quality. The device maintains the design of its predecessors, but adds a new function of measuring oxygen in the blood. The device has dimensions similar to Amazfit Bip S, but with a much larger screen of 1.43 inches. Speaking of screens, we're looking at a TFT panel with a resolution of 320 by 302 pixels. Amazfit has also added an anti-fingerprint coating to keep the screen clean and unstained. All in all, the device is quite interesting under the hood, especially with the onboard improved BioTrack 2 sensor. This sensor is able to monitor the user's pulsations, but also the level of oxygen in the blood, a function that until recently was seen only in watches of higher categories. Amazfit Bip is also able to monitor your sleep, follow you in more than 60 sports, all while offering the PIR metrics of your physical status. To access this information, you need to use the Zep app, formerly known as Amazfit. You can also control the camera app using the remote shutter clock and as a multimedia control for music and podcasts. There's also a built-in function for monitoring the menstrual cycle, perfect for women, and another for stress control. And yes, all of this at ultra-cheap budget. Wow. In case you get a bit too nervous, you can do breathing exercises with one of the integrated functions of this device. One of the biggest changes we've seen in Amazfit Bip is its screen. Previous models used a transflective screen that improved visibility in the sun, but in this case, the company's opted for an LCD screen that looks amazingly good in direct sunlight. As for battery life, it ranges between 7 to 9 days, which is more than enough for most users. For the listed price, we are greatly impressed. Up next, a little something for all you runners and joggers out there. Introducing the Garmin Forerunner 35, aka the best running budget smartwatch that can be found in the market in 2021. The Forerunner 35 is a lightweight GPS watch perfect for everyday racing and running, not only because of its thin and light design, but also because of the onboard Garmin Elevate technology for measuring the pulse on the wrist. It's a great choice for all runners, from newbies to big track seasoned racers. In addition to the pulse, the Forerunner 35 also measures the distance you've traveled, pace, intervals, and many other metrics. When connected to a compatible smartphone, the Forerunner 35 becomes a true tech beast. You can be in direct communication with other people who can follow your trajectory and the results you achieve at any time. As a favorite in the Garmin collection, the Forerunner 35 has great connectivity features. It sends smart notifications and guarantees automatic transmission to Garmin Connect with real-time tracking and even music management. Pretty cool. The Forerunner 35 GPS racing watch tracks your activities throughout the day. The device counts steps, calories, and minutes of intense exercise, reminding you when it's time to move. And that's not all. The watch is equipped with training tools such as intervals and special activities for running and walking, but also for indoor running, cycling, and aerobic exercise. The automatic transfer to the free Garmin Connect mobile app allows you to join challenges, receive insights messages, and share progress towards goals. The battery lasts up to 9 days if you use the Garmin Forerunner 35 as a watch, or up to 13 hours in training mode. Also, it is waterproof of a depth of 50 meters and contains a virtual pacer, which compares the set pace with the current one. Good stuff. If you're in pursuit of the top bang for the buck, we say check out the Ticwatch E2, the best value budget smartwatch that you can find in the market in 2021. If you're looking for an attractively designed smartwatch and a fair price tag, Mobvoice Ticwatch E2 is a great pick. The device is packed with high-tech features such as GPS positioning, recording, and tracking a wide range of physical activities. It's basically a sports smartwatch that will stand out on your wrist with an elegant look, polycarbonate construction, and a beautiful, rather comfortable black silicone strap. The variety of functionalities is also quite attractive. You can answer notifications as well as answer and make calls with the help of Google Now. Using the Wear OS, you can access Google's customization capabilities and choose from hundreds of dials. There is one physical button on the side, and on the base, as always, you'll find a pulse sensor and a charging pin. The screen is high quality, 1.39 inches with a resolution of 400 by 400 pixels. The screen comes with a fairly high contrast that makes it easier to read if the brightness is adjusted correctly. It looks great both outdoors and indoors, and even in direct sunlight. As already mentioned, this device uses the Google Wear OS operating system, which in combination with MobVoice AI provides excellent performance. Speaking of which, AI is one of the best things about the smartwatch. The notifications on the screen are flawless, and the device also allows you to control the music player. This smartwatch calculates calories, counts steps, measures sleep, heart rate, and more. It also includes an accelerometer, pulse, and out-of-body sensors with latency, as well as a gyroscope. So, among other things, the device monitors the work of the heart 24 hours a day. E2 has a battery with a capacity of 415 mAh, which is 30% larger than that of its predecessor. With it, you'll get operation for up to 2 days with normal use and notifications included. For the listed price, you can't beat this guy. Up next, check out the Samsung Galaxy Watch Active, which gets the title of the best Android smartwatch that can be found on the market in 2021. The body of the watch consists of a metal frame. The famous bezel, the rotating frame that we love so much with Samsung watches, is missing this time, so the watch looks smoother, rounder, as if it was made from a piece. Visually, this makes the device look quite interesting, and it's certainly different from all previous watches that came from the company. The lower surface of the watch is plastic and screwed into the frame, and has an optical sensor for the heart rate, as well as a proximity sensor that detects whether the watch is on hand. There are only 2 buttons on the side, as well as a microphone slot. Although it may seem gentle, the Galaxy Watch Active is actually quite durable, with 5 ATM and IP68 certificates for water and dust resistance, and even an MIL STD 810G military standard. The functions of the watch are controlled by touching the screen, as well as through the 2 buttons. One of them will return you to the previous screen, while the other one is used to bring up the application list. On the plus side, you can assign one of the many functions by long pressing the home key, instead of starting Bixby Assistant by default and adapting it to your needs. The screen is, traditionally for Samsung, Super AMOLED type, 1.1-inch diameter with 360 by 360 pixels. This is better than this model's predecessor, with great contrast and brightness. Like other current Samsung watches, this one also runs the Tizen 4.0 operating system, with recognizable widgets through which you can scroll left or right, which will give you various useful information such as time, calendar, steps, calories burned, and more. The layout of the widget is changeable, so you can adjust the clock to your needs and set important information or frequently used functions to always be at hand. As for the music and images, you can connect the watch to a Bluetooth headset and listen to music directly from it while running, without having to carry a mobile phone with you. The only visible sensor is of course the one for measuring the heart rate, basically a set of green diodes on the bottom of the watch. Although the battery is slightly smaller, it will still last for days, even with a lot of activity. A thumbs up from here. Combining high-quality performance, stellar design, high durability, and the best price-quality ratio out there, our gold medalist for today and the best overall budget smartwatch is the Fitbit Versa 2. Fitbit Versa 2 is an attractive device that now comes with stronger hardware and a battery that should last up to 6 days of operation. It's even able to monitor and analyze the quality of your sleep. How about that? Overall, Versa Lite has proven to be a great device that has attracted users with its design, solid options, and lower price than the Apple Watch, for example. It brings a string of interesting improvements and innovations, as well as a new subscription service that should help users keep track of their activities and ultimately lead a healthier life. This new model comes with a more powerful processor that will enable a smoother operation and faster launch of applications. Also, in line with market trends, the Versa 2 now has support for voice assistance and NFC, which means you'll be able to make payments just by putting the device against a POS terminal. As Fitbit does not have its own voice assistant, it supports Amazon's Alexa. You can ask your questions, and the answers will be displayed on the screen. Note that Versa 2 is waterproof for up to 50 meters. As noted, an interesting novelty is the ability to monitor your sleep. Every morning, you can see a detailed analysis of your sleep and the results based on data such as heart rate, the time you slept, and more. The Fitbit Versa 2 is first and foremost a very comfortable watch. You'll hardly notice that you're wearing it. Also, Fitbit is launching another health-focused service that will allow customers to communicate with healthcare professionals whose advice would help them lead healthier lives. You wanted the best? You got it. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time, see you guys later.